So we've been reporting this more and more as more and more Teslas are on the roads. Tesla's Sentry Cam footage is capturing things going on in the world, good and bad, from deer crossing the road to break-ins to car accidents, like the Cybertruck last week that just barely missed an oncoming car that had been hit from behind, to Sentry Cam footage that helps police catch criminals.
Now the San Francisco Chronicle is reporting on the Oakland police that have sought court orders to tow 3 Teslas in July and August that witnessed crimes.
Wow. Yeah, so on July 1st, a Canadian tourist from Calgary staying at this La Quinta Inn near the Oakland airport found his Tesla had potentially witnessed a stabbing and shooting, and the police were loading it up onto a flatbed. The officer, Kevin Gachot, investigating the murder said, "I know that Tesla vehicles contain external surveillance cameras in order to protect their drivers from theft and or liability in accidents. Based on this information, I respectfully request that a warrant is authorized to seize this vehicle from the La Quinta Inn parking lot so this vehicle's surveillance footage may be searched via an additional search warrant at a secure location." Now, luckily, the tourist came out in time to see his car being taken and was able to share the footage with the police without the need to tow the car away.
But I mean, what if the tourist didn't agree to give up his footage?
Well, this taking of the cars was ordered by a court. The police had filed a warrant to seize the car as evidence. The same thing can happen to your phone or your camera if the police have reason to believe you witnessed a crime. As Saira Hussain, senior staff attorney at the Electronic Frontier Foundation, who specializes in government surveillance, says, when you have these cars on the roads that are constantly capturing information, even when they're parked, the police can look to them as a resource. That obviously puts third parties, people who are not involved at all, in the crosshairs of the investigations.
But I mean, not all Teslas are recording all the time. Do the police confiscate Waymos or Cruise vehicles because they have cameras all around?
Actually, the police subpoena Waymo and Cruise directly when they believe one of those robotaxis have witnessed something, because those vehicles are owned by Cruise and Waymo, and the police kind of know to contact them. But with Teslas parked on the street or in a parking lot, the police may not know who owns it, so they seem to be towing them back to the police lab.
What were you doing the night of March 8th?
But the Teslas have license plates, don't they? Can't the police look up who owns them and then call the owner and ask for the footage without taking the car?
I'm just telling you what's been happening. Like on July 13th in Oakland, here at this beauty shop on 40th and Telegraph Avenue, an argument turned into a shooting. 5 people drew guns and a 27-year-old woman got shot and died. Oakland police officer Roland Aguilar obtained a search warrant to tow 3 vehicles, including a Tesla Model X with Kansas plates, writing in a court affidavit, "This video could provide valuable information relevant to the ongoing investigation."
Did the police get footage from the Model X?
Maybe. Because a few weeks later, 2 men were charged with murder and a bunch of other felonies in connection with the murders. In the police report, it listed probable cause coming from the high-definition quality surveillance footage. Now, this could have come from the Model X or security footage from local business security cameras. We don't know.
If we have any attorneys watching who would like to deep dive on this topic, please feel free to reach out to us at hello@nowyouknowchannel.com, because in our research, we've been discovering quite a few recent cases where Teslas have become evidence in felonies, and I'm sure this is going to grow. For the sake of Tesla owners and victims of crime, maybe we can figure out tools to help owners and police communicate better without the costly and time-consuming and disruptive act of towing Teslas to police labs.
I guess this is one of those times that we don't want disruption.
I mean, it's one thing when it's like, we need to see your camera because we just arrived at the scene of a crime, but it's another thing to come back. How were they going to tow a car of a Canadian citizen?
I mean, if it's considered evidence, I guess they're allowed to. I mean, it was a murder.
I mean, I guess it was a murder. Yeah, that's true. I mean, geez, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think a lot of us are thinking of that, when we just park our cars on the street, that it could be considered evidence, even if we weren't recording anything.
Do they have really big evidence bags for Teslas?
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.